athletic, very smart. He's also going to be a good receiver for us. He's got great hands as well. So both of those guys are still learning, as myself. I'm still learning everything. But we're just out here every day, just trying to just trying to get better. No problem.
When a player comes in, what's the biggest learning curve in this offense for a receiver?
Really, honestly, we like to play with such great tempo. It's more the getting the mindset down as opposed to learning. There's more of a mindset to the offense. It's play fast, play hard. If we've got a screen called or something and you don't get the ball, you need to go run and block something. I mean, it's not like most offenses where kind of the receivers just hang out a little bit. We try to get after it and everything. So really, that was the biggest learning curve for me, is just learning the mindset. Coach Carey does a great job with us learning technique and everything like that, but that's kind of broad through everybody's offense. Everyone wants to learn receiver technique and stuff like that, but really with this offense and what Coach Babb has us doing and Coach Carey has us doing is just changing the mindset, really playing with more effort and more fight in us.
You have a rather unique perspective on this because you've ran fast tempo offense as a quarterback, but you're not moving all that far. You're not running 40, 50 yards downfield and then having to come back. How long did it take you to adjust to that and realize, God, this is exhausting as a receiver?
Well, really, it was my freshman year when I started playing wide receiver. First couple weeks I was really fine. I wasn't really struggling that much. And then week 3 and 4 came and my legs were just dead. I mean, I couldn't get to my top speed, couldn't do all that, and that was just because I think I didn't prepare, the way a receiver, the receivers did. I prepared as a quarterback, and quarterbacks have a lot to prepare for. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they've got a very hard job. A lot of it's very mental, but with a receiver, it's more on your legs and stuff like that, and that's what I tried to do more when I came back, is just preparing for. There's just in the summer stressing your body as much as you can so that when it comes to like this, you can stay healthy and, really not have any pulls or strains. So, but at the same time, you have to stay, in the weight room, just recovering, in the training room, stretching all the time. So that's a big thing.
A lot of great athletes have said you have to know when to rest within a game. Does that apply to football as well? Because there are additional breaks you don't get in like a basketball, for example. Can you take a rest in a game?
You really can't. And the mindset of this offense is, you rest when you're off the field. Coach Carrier has us running on and off the field. Even when you're in your stance, he doesn't like you to just stand at the line of scrimmage until you get the call. You run back to the line, you get set up, and you wait there for it. I mean, your stance can kind of be your resting point, but we run fast tempoed offense, so we like to go fast, so it's really not that much time. So you give all that you can when you're in the game, and if coach subs you out, then you get your rest on the sideline.
Take me through your experience with punt return right now, kind of how that's playing out.
I mean, that's something I want to do. I feel like I could be pretty good at it if I worked at it enough. Coach Gibson and Coach Carrier have been giving me tips about it and everything. A lot of that is, just reflexes or stuff like if someone's coming at you, you just gotta, you can't really think about it. You kind of just gotta do it. So that's one thing. Just work on catching the punts and everything. Just try to get the offense with a good field position.
Yeah, how difficult is that? Because some guys you see seem really naturally suited to it.
Yeah. Punt return is a lot more difficult than people think. It's when that ball's in the air and you've got 11 people running down full speed, waiting to take your head off. I mean, it is nerve-wracking, but you just got to know when to fair catch it and when you can start running with it. So that's one thing I'm just trying to learn right now. We've got a lot more time before the first game, so I'm just going to try to keep getting better at it and do everything I can.
Coach Carey said it's kind of a running joke within the receivers room that your athleticism is underrated. Is that because of the former position you played, or why do you think that is?
I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, they kind of all just joke with me and everything. Probably because I was a former quarterback. I mean, I'm not sure, but we kind of all just mess about it. And if I do something unathletic, they'll just be like, "Oh, that's the quarterback coming out at you," or something like that. So. kind of all just have our jokes throughout the room and everything. But I just try to do what I can. Coach Joseph's gotten me a lot stronger and faster since I've been here. I give a lot of credit to my athleticism for him. But just try to do everything I can to stay healthy so I can be the most athletic I can on the field come September 3rd.